that famous painting. I can't remember his name, but the painter who paints that, he always hides a mouse. Hello, this is my review of the Coca-Cola Summertime Train Set. Before we go any further, I'll tell you a bit about the prices. Now, this has got 3 prices. I'll tell you why. At the time, I got this from WD Models in Chesterfield. Now, he thought this, well, some time ago, this was actually £109.99. I've just checked on the Hornby before. This is now actually £120.99, but he actually, well, the selling price at his shop is £19.99, but actually sold this for me for £63.01. The reason why, because I've got more than enough controllers, so I asked him if we could take the controllers out, because I don't need any more controllers. Also asked him if he could take these 8 radius curves, third radius curves out. I've got more than enough radius curves, I don't need these neither. So he said yes. So then I started to wonder about the prices, like how much those were. Now I'm sure WD Models will sell these cheap, but on the Hornby website I've just checked, just one of them are 609 double curve third radius. One of them is just £2.25 each. Now you need 8 of these to make a circuit, plus these 2. Let's come to those 2 in a minute, but you need 8 of these, which comes to a total for £18. You can't buy that controller, which is the R7229 analog train and accessory controller, nor can you buy that wall plug transformer on its own together. You have to buy them separately. So that controller is £19.49 and that transformer is £27.75. So all of that, because really this should be, so he sold this for me £63.01 plus, and so it should be £18 for those 2. Well, for 8 of those, sorry, £19.49 for that, and £27.75 for the wall plug transformer, which is a total of £128.25. Now, even I've just said that, just checked the price today, and it is £120.99. So even Hornby are losing. But if you add everything, all of that, as I said, transformer is £27.75. The controllers £19.49. Each of them third radius curves are £2.25 each, which is £18 because you need 8 of them. That Loco is £44.99. That tank wagon is £15.99. And I'm not quite too sure about that small rake of which you can see there, but I'm going to go. The nearest thing I could find was a flat bed from the Stephenson's rocket, which is £84.99, so that's what I'm going to go with. I could be wrong. Anyway, so £84.99, I'll pretend that is £84.99. That re-railer there, I'm not sure, I couldn't find the price for that, so I'm going to say, it's only a cheap plastic, so I'm going to say £2 for that. And that power track is £11.99, and that short straight there, or just a straight track, which is R600, is £2.99. Add all that together, which is a grand total of £228.19. So no one's making any money on this, because I just said that on the Hornby website they're selling this for £120.99, so they're losing well over £100. So I don't know how they're making money on this. They're losing money on this. I'll just quickly read what it says here. Resplendent in a Coke red livery, this official licensed train set for the adult collector offers an almost timeless iconic interpretation of the Coca-Cola brand, representing the logistics involved in bringing Coke by rail from the factory to the doorstep. It says for adults collectors. Reason why, because Coca-Cola's got a lot of sugar in it, and people are probably a bit worried about advertising Coca-Cola because, especially like for children, like sugar can make you go fat and bad for your teeth, but Hornby don't really want to get into that, so that's why they said this is really for adults and not for children, only because of the sugar, I think. Anyway, let's take a look at the back of the box. What it says here, the Coca-Cola Sometime Train set is an ideal collector starter set that contains an oval of track which can be easily extended using additional Hornby track components. The locomotive and wagons each carry striking and distinctive Coca-Cola logo and are a perfect match for other models featuring in the Hornby collection of Coca-Cola brand models. And as you can see, that logo there is different from that one there. That's R3955. Got an LWB Volkswagen R6934. Got an R6933 tank wagon. I think those are both the same. The only difference is that was a Diet Coke, that's a normal Coke. That's a smaller tank wagon, which is R60012, and this is a R60013 Coca-Cola refrigerator van. I think those are the metal containers which would just easily just sit on that flat wagon. So let's open it up and see what we've got. I started to notice that Hornby are going environmental because they used to have that white polystyrene, but now all their train sets are in this pulp tray. You've noticed there's a few things missing, because like I said earlier, I didn't want the radius curves, so I had them taken out, and the control of what was there, and the transformer which was there, which I had taken out. So all I've got, that's all I really wanted. I kept the straight because they're pretty much useful to have. I've got quite a lot of these as well. I mean, that's only like £2, so that's neither here or there. So this is quite light because I had the track and control and transformer taken out. Let's take a look what we've got. It says instructions located underneath the pulp tray. So let's see what we've got. Building your world. I think we've seen this before. Just extending your track layout, track extensions pack, track geometry, the elements, and you all the track what the numbers are and what the radius is. And it says, I'll quickly read that. Whether you are adding track or building accessory packs to your Hornby train set, upgrading your layout from analog to digital, or building layout from scratch to run your collection of locomotives and rolling stock on, the Hornby range of track and accessories will set you on a path through the hobby that is only constructed by your imagination. And then on the other side, about creating your scene, building buildings, stations and that, sheds, and you've got scale dale, and you've got Hornby accessories like the track mat, light, points, motor housing, and you've got the 040 locomotive HP motor operating and maintenance instructions. I think we've seen this like a zillion times. It's about lubrication, body removal. Become a member of the Hornby Collector Club, which is only £30 according to this. It tells you what you get inside. You get a magazine, you get a receive an 040 locomotive, buy a club Loco at a special price. You've got about the R7229 train controller, which I've got loads of, which I don't need. The Hornby warranty registration card, I'll better fill that in soon. Don't think I've seen this for a long time. Owner's manual, it's this baseball constructions about the point, uncoupling ramps, caring for your new Hornby train set. That's an old track mat. They should have updated that picture. The track mat no longer looks like that. And on the back says Hornby locomotive operations and maintenance, fault finding. Enjoy your Hornby train set. It will last for years if you treat it with reasonable care. And what's this? Hornby 2021 product range. It's now 2022. Railroad, different locomotive you can get. Track systems, track pack and accessories, building accessories, scale dale, train sets, place train, Harry Potter. On the back, steam locomotive, diesel and electric motors, app control and digital accessories, coaches, freight rolling stock, that famous painting. I can't remember his name, but the painter who paints that, he always hides a mouse in this painting. If you don't know where it is, just there. Get close up to that. There you go. Just there where the mouse is, hiding on that telegraph pole, pretending to be one of the, I don't know what they're called now, those little white things there. You see another, like I said, I can't remember this man's painting, but if you see another painting by this artist, you can always find, apparently, like I said, he draws in the little mouse somewhere. Well, let's take a look at the Locos and the rolling. It's going to be quite a light Loco. It's just a basic 4 040. Does not have spring buffers on it, just so basic. Can't even put a little man in it. It's just turn it upside down. You can even see the motor there. Standard couplings, very little detail, no cab detail whatsoever. Bit of light coming through there, you can see, just very light and very basic. Bit of a hand railing going around the side and the front there, say about it really. Let's have a look at the back wagon. See, it all comes apart. Something just fallen off there. A wheel just fallen off. This is very light and flimsy flatbed wagon. Easily break, but I won't. But just, there goes that wheel again. I hope I'm not going to get trouble with this wheel coming off every 5 minutes. These doors open, they should, or maybe they don't. Thought they did. There you go, I managed to get it open. It's just a little bit stiff, that's all. Very light. Got 4 holes where it sits on the flatbed wagon. See there's 4 little bumps which basically just sits on there. I suppose you could put something in there, make it a bit heavy, I suppose. So there's the original Coca-Cola one. They're all the same. That's a Diet Coca-Cola. Again, you can put something inside if you wanted to. And there's a cherry one. Not much to say about it. That's the only feature. Doors open. Wow. Let's get them on the track and take a look. Oops, I nearly forgot. Not much, but the actual tank wagon is hiding in that paper. That's a Diet Coke one. Got some steps on the back or back front, whichever way you want to put it. And then there's a little walkway, then there's little openings. Well, I don't think that actually opens, but in real life it probably does open. None of these got sprung buffers, but this hasn't got no buffers whatsoever. Plastic wheels, but the axle's metal, or very plasticky. You can see the joining line there. Very small detail on it, not much. Now let's put it on the track and see what happens. The reason why I wanted these is because when I was 8 years old, my dad bought me 3 train sets. One of them was an air-fit diesel and the other 2 were exactly the same. They were a Lima set, and both of these 2 other sets had these in them. I just basically wanted a new version of these basically. You might be able to tell on this one these aren't the original wheels because the wheels on these broke off. So these are probably about over 30 years old, maybe something like that. So this one's got the original wheels on them. These got metal wheels on because these wheels broke off, and with these ones the roof does come off. You just put it off and it comes off. Of course, it's got different coupling on these. Let's put all these on the track. See what. The reason why I'm using this outer circuit, 2 reasons. A, that's my freight lines, and this is my passenger line. That's where the station is. And the second reason, during this review, you might notice something a bit strange or different has happened to my layout. I'll show you. Over here, my inner bridge, this one, is going to become my middle bridge, and it's only half built because it's had a makeover. See, it's now got brickwork on it, and I'm having a third bridge. So there's going to be 3 loops. I've only got 2 loops, but that's got a buffer on. See, there should be another half bridge there. So I've got my little men there. There's 2 there, there's another one just there, and there's 3 of them just there. So they're just in the middle of building, finishing off that bridge there and building a third bridge. So we'll, next few weeks, however long it takes, I'm in no hurry, but we'll get a third loop. At the moment, where that carriage is, that will eventually become the third loop. It'll come around here and onto that bridge there, and it will carry on. After we move the station, it will come over here. See, this is quite long siding at the moment, but that will become the third loop. Anyway, back to the Coca-Cola Loco. Maybe I'll take those 2 Lima wagons off. Up JJ's corner slope. My first Loco using that scenery there. Over the suspension bridge. Become the third one. Oops. Let's just stop it there for a second. It's decided to drop its tank wagon. Let's go and pick up again. Don't drop your load halfway along. Past the station. Dragging up the slope slightly through the tunnel. Well, that's running pretty well. Well, I hope you like my little oopsie daisy. First of all, it's dropped its tank wagon, now it's dropped all of its load. Send it back. As I was rudely interrupted, I was just about to say I hope you enjoyed my review of the Coca-Cola Loco and its wagons. Please like and subscribe without passing by. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.